Dear students, now we are going to discuss in detail about Arduino boards. The Arduino board comes in various types like Nano, Meha and Duo. So these are the types we can classify it as different microcontrollers. Okay. So that Arduino boards comes in various types. So the Arduino is nothing but microcontroller. So we have various types, Nano, Meha and Duo. So the classic Arduino Uno architecture centers on the number is Atmeha 328P microcontroller, and it features digital and analog pins, memory, crystal oscillator and communication interfaces. So now first we are going to discuss what are the types of Arduino boards available. The first thing is Arduino Uno. So it is the most popular and widely used board. It is ideally used for the beginners due to its simplicity and extensive documentation and robust design. And the second thing is Arduino Nano. It is by the name itself, it is very smaller and also breadboard friendly version of the Uno suitable for compact projects. The next thing is Arduino Meha. It features a large number of input output pins and also more memory, making it ideal for complex projects require many sensor and activators. So we can use for the nowadays we are that modern technologies, we are using 3D printers and robotics. For that, this Arduino Meha is mainly used. So it support large number of input output pins and also more memory. And the next thing is Arduino Leonardo. So it is a different from the UNO. As a microcontroller has built-in USB communication, allowing it for emulate the keyboard or mouse interface. So that Arduino with USB communication we have Arduino Leonardo. The next type is Arduino Duo. So the first Arduino board based on the ARM Cortex M3 core microcontroller 32-bit, offering the higher performance and more advanced features than the AVR based boards. So this Arduino Duo is support the ARM Cortex M3 core, and also it has a higher performance, and it has a more feature than the AVR based. The next thing is Arduino Micro. So it is a small board similar to the Nano, but the Leonardo's ability to act as human interface device. That means USB human interface in HID. So that Arduino Micro is similar of Nano only, but it supports that HID. The next thing is specialized board. Other types include LilyPad, wearable electronics, and Explora gamepad style, and various IoT focus board like the UNO Wi-Fi, which integrate connectivity option like Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So this is for specialized board for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So for that, nowadays they commonly use the LilyPad. Okay. So these are the types of. So now see here that image of each Arduino board. So now see, I have listed some pictures of the types of Arduino. The first board is Arduino UNO, and so now lastly we have discussed now that will be support for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So this is the LilyPad, Arduino Lida specialized board for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And the next board is Arduino Meha. So it is for higher application. And this is Arduino Leonardo. And the next thing is Arduino Meha and Arduino Ethernet, Arduino Pro, Arduino Nano, Arduino Pro Mini. So like that, so many types of boards are there. So that each board or each microcontroller support the different functions. So now, so here we have listed the some functions of Arduino boards. Now we are going to discuss in detail about Arduino UNO architecture. We are going to discuss in detail of Arduino UNO architecture. See here, this is the Arduino board. So this is the circuit diagram of Arduino UNO board. So here you might see that Arduino, that pin number is ATMEHA 328. And here we have 5 analog pin, you might see here. So this last uh, part is, this is the analog pin. A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. And the next thing is we have the digital pins also. So now see here the digital output pins. So we have here from 2 to 30. So this is the digital input pins. So for the beginner level, we should know what are the analog pins and what are the digital pins. So the next video we are going to discuss in detail about this Arduino Uno.